Carrie, and this is Sadie, my 11-year-old adventure cat. We have been living and traveling the country for the past 2 years in this van. It's been the most incredible, wild experience. Meeting amazing friends as we go. We are currently heading north for the summer.
We're going to California!
Making some stops along the way. In today's adventure, we explore the mysterious, beautiful Bonneville Salt Flats in Utah. Okay, we're going to Bonneville Salt Flats. We're about to drive onto the salt. This is so crazy. Oh my god. Walking on salt. It's so hard. Oh my gosh. It's like... So we drove way out here where no one else is. You can see all the cool like geometric patterns that the water leaves behind. Look at the tires. God, just salt everywhere. Ooh, this is a little wet. Ooh. So I guess there was some wet salt somewhere. So the sign at the front says closed due to wet conditions. So I was a little hesitant to drive out here because of that. I just kind of waited and watched other people do it to make sure no one got stuck first. After about the 10th person went out here and it seemed fine, I decided to come out. So we made it and we didn't get stuck. I think we'll need your collar because I'll be able to see you wherever you are. What do you think? What is this? Well, this is freaking cool. It's so flat and salty. It feels cool to crunch the salt under my feet. It everything just looks so cool. It looks unreal. There are no bugs, you know, like no life at all. Just salt. No need for a bug screen. It's crazy. And this is BLM land. I think I can camp out here, which is also crazy and exciting. We had some good sleep. It's so nice and quiet out here. We spent the night in the salt flats. We spent the night on a bed of salt. So cool. So this is a dried up lake. This is an ancient lake that dried up a long time ago and just left all this salt behind. The most dense part of it is in the middle. It's about 5 feet thick of salt in the deepest part. Just been here for about 24 hours now. It would be cool to stay longer, but you know, it's just a big bed of salt. It lacks some facilities. There's no bathrooms or trash cans or anything close by, so there's nowhere to dispose of things. There's nowhere to dump my pee tank and things like that, so I think I'm gonna start hitting the road today, but I'm really curious about driving further and just seeing how far this thing goes. I mean, it is something like 12 miles long. I saw one van very far away that also probably camped overnight. It's just freaking cool. The next place on the docket, the next place I want to go is the Dinosaur National Monument in Colorado. It's kind of right on the border of Colorado and Utah. It sounds really cool. So I think that's going to be our next destination. And then we might go down to Arches and Canyonlands down in Moab. It's Wednesday now and I don't like to go to those places on the weekend, but I also don't want to spend too much time not doing anything because I want to get to Denver. I'm not in a huge rush, but I want to get there as soon as possible to start building my life there. Even if it's temporary, just building my temporary life there. I'm eager to get there and just get something started. But until then, I will enjoy my travels and just make the most of it. Oh, Sadie! I'm sorry, baby. Oh, Sadie spent the night in her loft. I guess she wanted some alone time. Good morning. Good morning, baby. She's like, who are you talking to, Mom? I don't see anybody. Oh. Sweet girl.
When we wake, hear the birds and see the sun. Side by side our fears are done. Oh, the good times just begun. Oh, we know what we have, let's hold on tight. Found what we're looking for in life.
I saw some golf balls in the salt, and there's a little, whatever you call it, the flag that sticks up that shows you where the hole is. It's crazy. It just goes on and on and on for miles and miles. I'm just gonna go back. I think we're gonna head to Salt Lake City, and I'm gonna give myself a good shower and load up on some supplies while we're there, and then head to see some dinosaur bones.
Even in the side by side and through and through. No limit to what we can do. Oh, well, you know what we have, let's hold on tight.
Wow. I've never driven through smoke like that. That was scary. The sign said controlled burn. I don't know exactly what that means and why there's a controlled burn in the middle of the freeway. I don't know, but there are lots of vehicles around. It seems to be under control, but that was kind of scary, driving into a wall of smoke, not knowing if I'm going to see, but it didn't last very long, so it was fine. It was all fine. We're getting back up in elevation again. Good morning. We just spent the night in the most beautiful place in northern Utah. We're getting close to Vernal, Utah, and the Dinosaur National Monument. This place we spent the night, we found it on iOverlander, and it's just rolling hills of these little bushes. They look like sage. I don't want to say that because I don't really know, but they're beautiful little bushes. It's like grassy plains, desert, and mountains all in one view. You got like the snow-covered mountains in the far distance. You have the red rocks that you normally see in Utah, and then here is kind of the plains. It's kind of grassy. Got a lot of butterflies and birds. We're just wrapping up our morning, eating breakfast, enjoying this view. Sadie's been getting out and grazing a little bit. Then we'll hit the road. She sees a lizard. Hopefully it got away before she could get to it. We made it to Dinosaur National Monument. I know you want to see the dinosaurs, but we can't take you. I'm sorry.